No, they will speak at the 1 o'clock hour.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the moment we've all been waiting for, the Power of Hope Awards. We are so excited that you have joined us. I am Joyce Brown, and joining me today is my NIPSI partner, Greg Darniter, and Eric Waldo from the Reach Higher team. Today, NIPSI, in partnership with Reach Higher, will announce the inaugural winners of the Power of Hope Awards. We are recognizing multiple school districts across the country that engage school counselors as leaders and provide them with the data to measure and improve student success. The actions they are taking are inspiring hope in students and their families to achieve the futures that they dream of. These districts have effectively engaged school counselors around the third component of the NIPSI model, school counselor engagement. And counselors in these districts serve as college and career readiness leaders, monitoring FAFSA and 2 other NIPSI data indicators. These Power of Hope districts support, empower, and have moved school counselors from the periphery of college and career readiness into key positions to help all students reach for a credential beyond a high school diploma. We are simply thrilled to recognize districts from across the United States who work with at least 50% free and reduced lunch students. One common theme around these districts is that the role of the school counselor is recognized and valued as a key post-secondary lever. These counselors are recognized as essential to accelerating college and career success for all students. At this time, I'd like to welcome Eric Waldo, who will offer congratulations from the Reach Higher team. Eric?
Thank you so much, Joyce. It's really an honor and a pleasure to be here today. So hello, everybody. I'm Eric Waldo. I am the Executive Director of Michelle Obama's Reach Higher Initiative.
You can turn it up if you want.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, everybody. Let's try that again. So hi, everybody. Appreciate everyone's patience while we deal with the technical difficulties. My name is Eric Waldo. I am the Executive Director of Michelle Obama's Reach Higher Initiative. I'm also the Chief Access and Equity Programs Officer at the Common Application, and I am so grateful to be here with you all today to celebrate the first ever winners of the Power of Hope Award. The Power of Hope Award is built on the belief that the nation's economic growth is dependent upon continuing to get more low-income and predominantly minority students to and through college. And we all know that getting students to college starts early, and it starts with school counselors. When Mrs. Obama decided she wanted her legacy to include supporting students to go and complete college, she knew that this was more important than just words and platitudes. She knew that we needed great champions like school counselors and district leaders to partner with us and with students and families to make higher education a reality for all students. In Mrs. Obama's final public remarks as First Lady, she calls school counselors the heroes of the Reach Higher story. School counselors supported her work from the very beginning, and Mrs. Obama dedicated much of her time as First Lady to getting them the recognition they deserve. And we are, of course, so pleasantly surprised to have Dr. Biden also continue that legacy of recognizing school counselors just this past February when she came on as First Lady. But in that same speech from Mrs. Obama, when she was talking about school counselors at the final School Counselor of the Year event at the White House, she said, she described the power of hope as the belief that something better is always possible if you're willing to work and fight for it. And based on that speech and that line, the Power of Hope Award was created. This award recognizes school districts that engage school counselors in leadership roles that effectively organize and implement grades 6 to 12 college and career post-secondary enrollment strategies. School counselors are integral to achieving our goal and serving as key stakeholders to facilitate and implement proven school district academic and career pathway strategies. But we know that counselors can't do this work alone. They need support outside of the classroom, not just inside. They need advocates and they need allies, from families all the way to the superintendent's office. They need professional development tailored to perfect their expertise and time to collaborate with others, counselors, and educators to best support the social, emotional, and college and career needs of all of our students. You'll see from the incredible winners today how they're building a college-going culture by strengthening administration-counselor collaboration, teaching students about their post-secondary options as early as kindergarten, and elevating counselors to positions of leadership so that they are able to implement effective frameworks for college and career readiness. Today, in this inaugural year, we are just so proud and excited to partner with NPSI to award and exalt these extraordinary leaders. But most importantly, we're compelled to share these stories so that other people can learn from them and replicate those best practices in districts all across the country. And that's why we started Reach Higher, to show what's possible when we all believe and commit to providing the resources for success that counselors and students need. And that's why we continue this work even now. So I'm so proud of Greg and Joyce and the NPSI team for the work they're doing, and congratulations to all the winners. Thank you so much. Proud that Reach Higher, Mrs. Obama can stay a part of this.
Eric, thank you very much. Really appreciate the partnership that we've been able to build around the Power of Hope Award with Reach Higher and with the Common App. You've been a key link to that group and that resources as well. As everyone on this call knows, NPSI is built off of 3 pillars. We're built off of leadership, school counseling, and data. And as Eric alluded to, Mrs. Obama has made school counselors one of her 4 pillars around her Reach Higher initiative. And we are thrilled to be able to take the focus on counselors to the district level with these Power of Hope Awards this year. As most of you might know, she first connected with school counselors through Counselor of the Year events that were held at the White House, which a number of us had the opportunity to attend. And she was the first person within an administration ever within our government to speak to school counselors at an ASCA conference in Florida years ago. So this is just a continuation of her work, of her focus that NPSI has picked up, and with our special focus on school districts. Because the question for us has been, how do we scale this work? How do we, as Joyce mentioned, focus particularly and honor the work of so many of you that are working day in and day out in districts where you have 50% or more of your students receiving free and reduced lunches. So it is my honor to make the very first award. And the first award is going to go to Stillwell School District. And Stillwell, there we go, is represented today by their superintendent, Jerry Gilstrap. And she has with her Matthew Brunk and Tannen Turman. And so let me tell you a little bit of why Stillwell stood out to us. We're making 2 awards under a spotlight, the spotlight category. So the next 2 awards are small districts that when we dug into their applications and we talked with Dr. Gilstrap herself and her staff, we just came away amazed. Not in terms of how they've knit in a rural situation, best practices. So in the last several years, their FAFSA completion rates have increased 12 percentage points. They are a district that is 85%, comprised of 85% of Cherokee Nation students. They have developed a career center. They begin career planning in 9th grade. They are networked with their community around internships. And when we talked with them, there was the enthusiasm, the commitment of Dr. Gilstrap and her staff just came through our screens, and their love and empathy and for their students was just is remarkable day in and day out as they fight on behalf of each student in terms of opening opportunities for them, whether it's in post-secondary or the world of work or and the such. So The very first award, Power of Hope Award, goes to Stillwell Public Schools in Oklahoma. Congratulations to all of you. I should add that before I turn this to Joyce, that all of the districts, Mrs. Obama, we did everything possible to get her to join us today. She's producing evidently a film and finishing a couple books, but each district will receive recognition directly from her in the coming months. So be aware that you will be hearing directly from Mrs. Obama in the near future. All right, Joyce. Joyce, you're on mute.
The next Spotlight on Practice Award goes to Columbus Community School District. Congratulations, Columbus Community School District. This district is being recognized for the work that it does to organize students across the district through a role of having a high school counselor who also does college advising at the community college. This is a very innovative practice that we wanted to spotlight through the Power of Hope Award. Accepting the award today is Teresa Putnam, again, Chris Wolf, Andrea Nussbaum. The superintendent is Jeff Mader. Congratulations to the Columbus Community School District in Iowa. Job well done. That concludes the first category of our awards, the Power of Hope Spotlight Awards. The next awards are the Power of Hope winners. They are being recognized because they have established district-wide systems infused with data that have moved counselors from the periphery of leadership into a centralized role, engaging them as data-informed leaders who are empowered with resources to help all students receive the support and experiences to reach for a post-secondary credential. These districts embody the principles of the 3 NIPSE components: leadership, a data strategy, and school counselor engagement. We will now introduce the first Power of Hope Award winner. That goes to Amanda, next slide. Albert Unified School District in California. Congratulations to this great team. We have present on camera the superintendent, Dr. Mercerino. Also accepting the award is Brooke Van Hoogmode, Priscilla Rahava. Congratulations to the Alvord Unified School District in California. They are being recognized for their work across the district using data to set up a system of helping all students reach for a post-secondary credential post-high school. The students in this district have an organized framework. They understand their post-secondary options, and the school counselors deliver this framework, most notably starting at kindergarten. Congratulations on your work, Albert Unified School District. The next Power of Hope Award goes to San Jacinto Unified School District, also in California. Congratulations to San Jacinto Unified School District. Accepting this award is Vanessa Gomez, Erica Gardner, and Karen Kershinger. The superintendent is Dave Pyle, Dr. Dave Pyle. This school district is doing amazing work to build a college-going culture. Student achievement outcomes have increased because of the work of the school counselors, and the district has an ongoing principal and administrator training around the role and function of school counselors. The counseling model is based on administrative and school counselor collaboration. Congratulations, San Jacinto Unified School District, California. Way to go. The next award goes to Westminster Public Schools in Colorado. Congratulations, Westminster. Accepting the award today is Kathy Hewitt, Lauren Hafferman, Rachel Elk Rashindi. Apologies for the pronunciation. The superintendent is Dr. Pamela Swanson. Westminster Public Schools has created systems to make sure all students receive college and career readiness information. They implement year-by-year post-secondary activities across all grade levels. The goal is to make sure all students have a pathway to post-secondary success after high school. Congratulations, Westminster Public Schools, Colorado. The next Power of Hope Award goes to Moreno Valley Unified School District in California. Congratulations, Moreno Valley School District. Accepting this award is Dr. Martirex Kedziora, Jesus Hogan, and Francis Rose. This school district has organized a post-secondary strategy around pre-K through 12 college and career readiness framework. At the center of the work is the role of the school counselors. They have college guidance initiative milestones, and school counselors start in the middle grades to make sure all students know what they need to be college and career ready. Congratulations, Moreno Valley Unified School District. I'll let the final award be given by Greg Darniter.
Joyce, you missed do you have a couple others that you wanted to do before that? Grand Prairie
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
and
I was
Albert?
putting up- Yeah, we did Albert. Okay, the next school district is Grand Prairie Independent School District. This is one of my favorite school districts. They actually did a strategy chat for us during the conference. They are doing great work. The counselors are true leaders in this district, and the district has organized around a K-12 post-secondary advising system and takes a district-wide approach with administrators and counselors working together around college and career readiness. Counselors in this district are truly recognized as leaders, and they implement targeted college and career readiness lessons, and those lessons get evaluated. Terrific work is taking place in Grand Prairie. Recognizing the work and accepting this award are Pat Lewis, Dana Jackson, and Cornelia McCowan. The superintendent is Linda Ellis. Congratulations again, Grand Prairie Independent School District in Texas, on the Power of Hope Award. I think I got everybody, Greg. Turn it over to you.
Okay, I think so. But we have one more. We have one more, which I get the honor of making, and it's to our friends in New York City. This is a district that I first became aware of their post-secondary work about 10, 11 years ago, when they began training 3,500 high school counselors on, if I remember this correctly, 7 release days, full release days for all 3,500. It took them, I think, 3 years to do it. And I said to myself, wow, if a district is making that level of commitment to training across the board in the largest school district in the country, this is truly amazing work. So we have 3 people from New York City: Melanie Mack, who is the Executive Director for the College and Career Planning Office of Post-Secondary Readiness; Kristen Harris, who is the Senior Director of College and Career Success; and Charlene Clark, Senior Director in the Division of Multilingual Learners. The committee reviewing New York's proposal was blown away by the depth and breadth and scope of what they are building And a couple things. One is their seamless transition of so many of their students into CUNY, the City University of New York, is truly amazing. Their steady holding of FAFSA completion rates well over 70%. And just, we could go on talking about all of what's happening. So if you want to pay attention to a large school district that is doing some amazing work, our hats go off to what's happening under the leadership of Melanie Mack, Charlene Clark, Kristen Harris, and John Quintilia. Sorry, John. I should say that New York is part of our national network of districts, and of which there are 8. And so we've been able to get a better in-depth glimpse of, because we talk to them every couple weeks of what they're building, and NYPSI is proud to be partnering with New York City. So congratulations to you and to everybody else who we're recognizing today. All right, Joyce.
Yes. Could everybody put their cameras on for us? We want to take one more beautiful look at all of the Power of Hope winners this year. Congratulations on being in the first class. And thank you, district leaders, for empowering and engaging school counselors so that they can help all students, regardless of their circumstance, reach higher for an education beyond high school. We want more of you to apply for this award. And so on the next slide, you will see that the Power of Hope Awards will open again. The applications will open fall of 2021. So we want to see you back on this stage next year. I want you to check the NYPSI website because we will be presenting the work of all of these districts. Districts, I hope you were pleasantly surprised. We told you were finalists, but you were really the winners. So we wanted to have some congratulations and some happiness during this time of shut-in. Thank you so much. I will be in touch with all of you. You will receive the beautiful Crystal Award that you saw on the screen and a personalized letter from Mrs. Obama. We're very, very excited to recognize your work. Have a great day, and thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations again. Bye-bye.